believe it's the end of June already.
You say this every month.
I know, but it's just madness.
It's not quite the end of June yet because the most important part of June has not yet occurred. That would be my birthday, in case you weren't aware.
I don't know, we've done some pretty great stuff in June.
Yeah, it was busy. The family come and visit.
And it's still not over yet because remember, I planned your birthday weekend.
That's Poppy drinking again.
Always.
Water effect.
Papa.
We pay a lot of money for that water effect to occur in this video.
Oh my goodness. So the way with things that we're doing and stuff, the calendar just fell to where we needed to do our favorites video a tiny bit early. So that's what we're doing. But I have some great things here that I'm excited about.
Yeah.
You?
Of course.
All right, I'm gonna go first. Okay. I'm gonna start with some Glossier stuff, which I know you guys are probably rolling your eyes at us by now, but I was
thinking as I was getting ready this morning and just kept pulling Glossier after Glossier product out. I was like, gosh, this is really hilarious, and we talk about it all the time, but we truly use it and truly love it, specifically their makeup stuff.
All right, so I have two different things here. I'm gonna talk about this first. This is the Generation G lip stuff, and actually, at first, we kind of had a love-hate relationship with this because when we first started getting Glossier stuff, we each got one color of it, and I think it was when we were in Texas, it got hot and like kind of melted. This was like a year or so ago. And it just kind of like got like messed up.
But that's not really Glossier's fault. I mean, if you live in a hot environment and have a lipstick in your car, I'm sure it's melted on you.
Yeah, so I had the color Cake, which I really tried to make work for me. It's a brown, which I like to go for, but it was a slightly the wrong color, like nude brown for me. It was a little more orangey, and I need to go the more like brown red undertones. So I kept trying to make it work. It works sometimes. It depends on what color like outfit I'm wearing and what kind of like I do with my eyeshadow. Excuse me. And now that I changed my hair, I don't think it really works at all. So I ordered it in two other colors, which neither of us had these because this isn't the color that Ashley has. I got it in Leo, which is the darker brown, and then Zip, which is the red, which is what I have on now. And I love this stuff. I just really like the formulation of it. I'm the kind of person who...
She has a feather on her face. I'm sorry, it's distracting.
I'm the kind of person that actually likes to reapply lipstick throughout the day.
Who likes that?
I do, because anytime I wear like ColourPop, like the liquid ones, it makes my lips like too dry to have it just that all day. Like I like to have like a fresh layer of something. But I love that these are buildable, they're light. It's just like I have a red lipstick on, but it's not like she's wearing red lipstick, you know what I mean? So really like these, and I want to get the rest of the colors, and I'm going to because I need to place another order and get another one of these. Which this
is not in my favorites, but it very well.
I'm surprised you did.
Only because I figured you were talking about it, and we're also doing another video soon with a little bit more Glossier stuff, so I was saving it for that. But you go and talk about it, because this is our #1 new favorite mascara in the world.
Ever, never changing. There's that. This is the Glossier.
She still has a feather on her face.
Where's she getting the feather from? Are you
Did you eat Tweety Bird?
Oh, it's from Hanky, I bet.
Oh, she has a white swan that's fuzzy.
Hi. Okay, this is the Lash Slick mascara from Glossier. Literally that.
More free sound effects for you guys.
So, I was actually a tiny bit nervous about this. Because
there was a lot of hype.
Yes, but the one thing is, to me, this looks like, when you take it out and see the brush, it looks like the Benefit Roller Lash brush, just not curved. Just not curved. Okay. It's the skinnier thing, which I usually hate. I like the Benefit Boy Brow, is that? No, not brow. Oh my lord, what's happening? The other one. What's it called? Boy Brow's Glossier, it's not even Benefit. What's going on with me? Oh my god. The other Benefit mascara.
Is it called, well they have several now. The
one that I like. It's a thicker brush. I always really like a thick brush to make them just like really thick. Ashley always laughs at me when I do like my...
When she's talking about mascara and her eyelashes, she goes...
So I was scared. I used this once, one little coat, favorite thing of all time. I don't even know how to describe it, like why I like it so much. It's like very light and thin, but gives you amazing volume and length. Don't you think? It doesn't feel like you've caked on mascara.
I talked about this on Insta Story. The best way that I can think to describe it is that it gives you a really good, gives really good separation and elongation, because there are very small fibers in the formula that just kind of attach on to the ends of your lashes and make them just a teeny tiny bit longer. But it doesn't flake like some fiber mascaras and get in your eye. It gives a good natural look. If you like super dramatic, and by dramatic I mean like that cakey kind of mascara look that some people like, it's not my cup of tea, then this probably isn't the formula or mascara for you. But if you like a good natural looking lash, like your lash but better, just like that slight enhancement, that's pretty much Glossier to a T to describe every single other product. It just slightly enhances your natural beauty, which is exactly how I feel makeup should be worn. So we'll do another video soon with a little bit more about Glossier, because they've come out with some new products since we've done one of those in the past. But just a reminder, if you shop Glossier through us, you get a 20% discount off of your entire purchase plus free shipping. You can go to the link down below in the description box. You don't have to enter a promo code. If you just click that link, it will automatically be applied to you guys. So if you haven't tried Glossier, give it a try. And if you're only gonna buy one thing, make it that mascara.
Yes. Agreed.
My first favorite for the month of June is appropriate for summer, although it should be worn year round. This sunscreen, I almost said mascara. This sunscreen, the brand is Super Goop. This is the Unseen sunscreen. It's SPF 40, and I love this sunscreen. I put it on almost every day, not if I know I'm not gonna really go outside much, because my skincare and my makeup I use all have SPF in it. So this is just kind of like another extra layer of protection I have taken to keeping it in my purse. And so if I find myself out and about in the city unexpectedly, and I'm in the sun, and I don't want to get sunburned like this past weekend, it was very helpful to have this on hand. The formula is really nice. I have really sensitive skin, and sunscreen products historically have not meshed well with my face. I always break out. This one I haven't had a problem with. I realize everybody's different, but if you do have sensitive skin, maybe give this a try. The formula is gel-like. It's like a clear gel, so it doesn't give that white chalky.
Yeah, there's no like zinc in it, right?
That
zinc is what gives that.
That some sunscreens have on your face, where it makes you look, you know, paler. That's why I like this one, because I'm already pale and I don't really need to be more pale.
And it's cruelty free.
And it's cruelty free. So all of the Super Goop stuff that I have tried, I really, really like, but this specifically is a really great face sunscreen. I've used it though in a pinch on
all the used it like on arms. Yeah. In Wales, when we went to the beach, we didn't like quite. We knew we were going, but like we didn't even think about it at all. And she had that, and it was so hot.
I was expecting it to be more like gloomy, cloudy, gloomy, and like a little drizzly, rainy, like overcast. I wasn't expecting full bright sun. Yeah, but it was.
So we had to put that all over our
hands. But anyways, give this a try. You can find it at Sephora and a bunch of other places. We'll link it down below.
All right, you just get like lots of different products from me this video.
She has like 16 things in here.
So I'm not going to talk in depth about this because there's a blog post going up tomorrow, but I wanted to talk a little bit about Drunk Elephant. I talked about it on our Insta stories that I started using this because I just finally decided to take the plunge and do it, and I'm really happy with it, really love it. It is super expensive, but I think it's worth it in the long run.
Our philosophy is pay money for skincare, invest in that. Your skin is, you know, your canvas, and spend less money on makeup.
And it's the largest organ on your body.
Yeah.
So like if you're you know, really into health and wellness and everything, it's like you have to take care of your skin as well, hence the sunscreen and investing in products that actually work and cleanse and do things for your skin.
Drunk Elephant is a clean skincare brand. Just in general, Sephora just came out with their Clean at Sephora list.
Yeah, but that's also, there's a little bit of iffy factors about that on what they use to make that list. It's not like, it's not everything, because even like, have you guys heard of the EWG like scale in the app? You know what I'm talking about? And then you can like put the stuff in. Like even some of Drunk Elephant stuff has some 4s, like some products. So it's not, right. It depends on what your personal scale is on that.
Right.
Okay, so I did not buy the entire range because, like I said on Insta Stories, would have cost me about $700. So I didn't get everything, but I did get a few things. So I got the Bestie Jelly Cleanser, which I really, really like. I got the exfoliating bar. It's the Peaky Bar. This is also one of my...
I like what it's called.
This is one of my favorite products. It's made from like bamboo, I think.
You use it on your face?
You can't touch it to like your face. You do it in your hand. And then the stuff, you wouldn't think that like all the exfoliating stuff would be on your hands, but it is, and then you use your hands to exfoliate. It's incredible. This is one of my favorite products, actually. I think I've talked about this before. I got this in like a Sephora Play box, and I still have some, so I didn't get the full-size product, but the baby facial. So then I got the 2 serums. I got the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, and then the C Firma Day Serum. So this one at night, this one during the day. Really love these. I think if you can't get everything, I think you need to get the cleanser, these 2 serums, and then the marula oil. I think if you're just getting like a couple products, I think that's what you need to get. Yeah, the marula oil is really great, and this is the bigger one, but it'll last me forever because there's so much in here, and you only need like 1 little drop. Like you don't need the full like
stopper.
Yeah, because like it's a dropper thing like this. Like you don't need the whole full thing of it there, so it's gonna last a long time. And then I got the Protini Polypeptide Cream. So this is the moisturizer. I use this morning and night because I just bought this one. They have another moisturizer as well, but hashtag broke. So it has 9 signal peptides in it. It strengthens and moisturizes. I want to say it has collagen in it. Like it really kind of boosts everything. So I'm not going to go into detail, but I do really love it. If you want to know everything, a blog post will be up tomorrow.
If you had to pick one product, what's your favorite? What would you pick?
It depends on what you're trying to...
No, for you. Like if you could only have one of these things, what would you pick?
Probably the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, because this is the one that really helps with acne, which is what I'm dealing with right now. So probably not. My back hurts.
My next favorite is maybe a little random, and ew, the bottoms are a little dirty, but they're shoes. These are my Birkenstocks. I really like these sandals in the summer. Birkenstocks are back, guys, and I got these white ones earlier this year, and I have been wearing these pretty much non-stop every time I go outside. They're super easy to just slip on and run to go pick up coffee. And
see, I can't wear the Arizona. My feet are too narrow. These are so big.
She put it on her foot and is looking at it since you can't see what's happening. I really like this. This style is called the Arizona. It is in the color white, obviously, but all of the Birkenstock sandals are really great. If you guys don't own a pair, it's life-changing. Go to your local store and pick one up.
Okay, so my last favorite.
That's 2 favorites.
Well, I'm gonna explain. I like to have an afternoon kind of like treat. So I'll usually either have some cold brew, chameleon cold brew, or some tea. And then maybe like a bite of something sweet. Like I just need a little bit of something. So if I'm feeling coffee, I always have this vanilla chameleon cold brew on hand. And then I just, whatever milk we have with us, so either almond or oat, I just put a little bit in a glass like that with some ice. that's my little afternoon treat.
Read metal straws. Save the planet.
Yes. But if I'm not feeling the coffee, I make some tea. We have a whole, if you guys have seen like our little coffee bar, we have
Our apartment tour, or any what we eat in a day video.
Yep, always starts there. But I discovered this tea recently. This is Twinings of London. It's an herbal tea, but it's buttermint. So it's not just peppermint, but it says it's a creamy taste of vanilla flavored peppermint tea, and it's so good. There's no caffeine in this, so if I really need the caffeine, I'll always go for the cold brew. But I've been feeling this tea a lot lately, and I really like it. If you like that like vanilla-y, like buttery peppermint taste, this is like the perfect tea for you. I actually bought this in Jackson Hole at the grocery store there, remember? But I think they sell it at like Target and everything like that. But
my last favorite from the month of June is my new phone. You guys, we both got the iPhone X. Am I boring you?
No. I'm just tired. Go ahead.
We both got the iPhone X earlier this month. We had previously the iPhone 7 Plus. 7? Yeah. So we upgraded mostly for the camera, because the camera on this is pretty incredible. Most of our recent Instagrams were taken with this, with the camera on our phone.
Usually they've been on our big DSLR, but.
So quality is great. It is a little bit different to get used to. I don't know if any of you guys have it or are interested in it, but you probably are aware there isn't a home button. I think some other phones that aren't iPhone are already this way. I'm not an expert in that. I have literally had an iPhone since the day it came out, which fun fact happened to me my birthday. It was
10 years ago.
Almost 9. I mean, almost 11, I'm sorry. No, it came out December of 2007.
Oh, it was 7? I thought it was
2008. So,
almost 11.
Next week is 11 years.
Wow.
I always know that because it happened to be my birthday, so it's easy to keep track of. Anyways, really, really like this. I wasn't sure. I was a little nervous if I would like it or not. It did take about a week to get used to.
Yeah.
And even now, like, there's just the functionality is a little bit different.
Well, and now I keep getting confused if I go from my phone to my iPad. I keep lifting my iPad up trying to make, because this is Face ID, so it just opens on its own. And I keep just holding my iPad up to my face. I'm like, oh no. It's not that. I have to use my fingerprint, so it's confusing like that.
That's interesting. I'm in the process of getting a new iPad. So I've been without one because I'm trading it in. Apple does a buyback program, just FYI, if you guys weren't aware of that. If you have old devices sitting around, you can recycle them and get some money towards like a new thing. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm kind of like in between iPads at the moment, so I haven't experienced that since I got my phone. But I like it, so you should get one.
All right, that's everything we've been loving. That's a lot. I had a lot of things to share. But if you enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up. It helps us out a lot. Make sure you are subscribed right here. Turn on a notification so you know when we upload a video. But in case you didn't know, every Sunday, every Wednesday, that's when we upload. And you can watch our latest video right there. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!